Hi to everyone. My name is Harshni and my metric number is A177438. The title for my speech is Traveling Makes Someone Be More Open-Minded. The reason why I choose this is because traveling will offer someone a well-rounded life and make them to think in a different perspective. So now let me jump into my first idea, which is you will be able to recognize different priorities in other cultures. You recognize that not only do people in other parts of the world do things differently, but oftentimes they do it better. Regardless, when shown an alternative, people who travel at least question what they have always known, and in doing so, they become open to other ways of doing things. So, in this way, travel is a pure form of education. When you think about it, you will feel closer and more empathetic to other people. Besides, if you try to understand people's habits and traditions, their personal and struggles, their cultural values, once you will look behind at your starting point. So you will be more conscious of what are the strengths and weaknesses of your own society. And what you should be proud of is you will tend to discover or rediscover who you really are. Why we travel may differ from one person to another, but people traveling always develop empathy and a deeper understanding of other cultures. Sure, you probably feel comfortable where you are, but that's just a fraction of the world. I bet that you will change your mind and realize that everything is not so bad. So, now my second point is you will become more self aware of your own impatience. Well, what does traveling do for a person, and how does travel change your life? Are the two most common questions in long term travel. One of the lesser heard answers is that you become aware of your own impatience towards others. Hopefully, the self awareness also leads to change. Now, people tend to get annoyed by very tiny things in the moment. You have to realize that reaction says a lot about yourself and the fact that you're a product of your own fast paced, stressed out culture. Travel is one whooper of a teacher. Many times while traveling, you don't have the opinion to walk away, to avoid the 17-hour layover or book online. Every hiccup, every long line. So every miscommunication encountered while traveling becomes a lesson in patience, and as a result, you learn to take things in stride. So my last point is travel forces you to try new things which you may have not tried at home. Spending time abroad will encourage you to get outside of your comfort zone and try things that you probably wouldn't have thought to at home. So before I get into my sub idea, let me give a small definition of what comfort zone is. A comfort zone is defined as a place or a situation where one can feel safe, at ease, and without stress. So now my sub idea is people who travel know that trying something new is always exciting, and we wouldn't be surprised if the curiosity and confidence from challenging yourself on vacation continued long after you return home. Whether it's just generally being up for something new or taking the plunge on learning a new language, traveling has always encourages us to broaden our world and grow as a person. So now I would like to say if you are yearning for inspiration or simply wondering how to find your passion, travel might be your answer.